Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 71417, Fliprus Snow Adventure expansion set from the LEGO Super Mario theme. This set contains 567 pieces, 4 buildable LEGO Super Mario characters, and will retail for $64.99 in the US. This set does not officially release until January 1st, 2023, but it was sent to me early by the LEGO Group through the LEGO Ambassador Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are my own. Before we get started, I'd just like to ask you guys please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm doing a bunch of early 2023 LEGO reviews. There's lots up on the channel right now, as well as more coming over the next few days. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, but liking the video and subscribing to the channel, it'll help put those videos in your feed as soon as they're posted, and also really help support me in the channel. But with all that being said, let's get on to the review. So here's the build of this set, and this is the biggest, Ice World course that we have ever gotten in LEGO Super Mario. Ice as a biome is pretty much new for this wave. We got little tinges of it in the past, such as with the Penguin Mario suit, but we've never really gotten a full set, in an ice biome, and this set does exactly that. Now, I love ice-themed things, so I adore this set. Just based on vibes alone, I think this is one of the best looking LEGO Super Mario sets. The different shades of blue and white and everything look great, and I love the snow-covered trees. Aesthetically, this is immaculate in my opinion, one of the best looking Mario sets. But let's look up a little bit closer and go through each individual part of this build. Just like most LEGO Super Mario course builder sets, this set is split into multiple sections, and I have it in the default layout, but if you want to make your own course, you could separate each section and mix and match them. But anyway, we are starting on the right side right here. There is this little icy platform, which is an all new part for this wave, and wow, that is just an amazing piece. I love how uneven the terrain is. It's a really nice bit of texture that definitely gives off icy vibes, but also helps make the set feel less blocky. One thing I feel like LEGO has desperately needed is more texturing pieces, and this one is amazing. It fits ice perfectly, but also could be recolored in gray to be like stone, and I'm excited to see what else LEGO's gonna do with this in the future. It's used in a few different parts of this build. This is just the first place we see it, but yeah, I think that looks great. The latest update to the LEGO Mario figures also allow them to detect the ice biome. So for example, if I take Luigi right here, place him on, you can see that he actually recognizes that he's standing on ice. There's the snow that's building up on his torso, and once it's full, if you start to move him around, he'll actually break out of that snow. That's a lot of fun. The other feature of the snow biome is you could slide around on it. Like with the normal biomes, you sort of have to make your character jump from one place to another and you'll earn coins from that. With a snow biome though, you just have to slide them. So if I go back and forth like this, you see you get coins every now and then. So if you incorporate this set into a course, whenever your character comes up on some ice, instead of having them walk like this, you can have them hop up and slide across instead. That's a cool feature that I feel like makes the terrain more important. Because at its base, all the terrains are pretty much the same. Like lava and poison swamp are dangerous, water and grass are fine, so this gives you a nice way to mix things up. Anyway, behind that we have a little platform with a baby penguin on it. This guy is super cute. He came in a character pack series before, but it's nice to see him in a full wide release set if you missed that one. There's also an all new ice piece behind him. This is basically just a smaller version of the big ugly rock piece. That's another thing that's super exciting. Works great for ice, but also when it gets recolored is going to be a great part for mocks and whatnot. So that's very cool to see. But anyway, the gameplay functionality with the baby penguin is if you step on this barcode right here. Why do you make that noise? Why did the penguin make that noise? He just screams. That's so funny. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I knew you got some coins, but that was a genuine reaction right there. I was not expecting the penguin to just start screaming. I need to hear that one more time. Okay, that's genuinely awesome. Anyway, now removing that penguin figure. There he is up close. Super cute. Very blocky and goofy, but I think it's absolutely adorable. I love this guy. The next section of the set is where the set gets its name. It's the Fliprus. And the Fliprus is one of the LEGO Super Mario characters that is built into the actual build of the set. So it's not really removable unless you take apart the actual course. You probably can remove it if you want to just use it as a toy outside of the course, but you do have to deconstruct the set to do that because it is integrated into the terrain for the play feature. I think it's quite well designed though. The fins on the side have a really nice shape to them. Of course, the walrus tusks are really well done, and that's a good printed part for both the nose and the eyes. But the cool part about this guy is the play feature. So you can see there's two ice balls back here, and then there's a blue platform in front of the Fliprus. So the way this play feature works is you have your character, either Mario, Peach, or Luigi, come over here and stomp this blue platform, and that will actually launch one of those ice balls. Then the second ice ball will fall in, and then you can do it again. Once those two ice balls have been tossed out of the way, that exposes the Fliprus' tail at the back, and then you can have your character come stand on it. And after a few stomps, you get some coins. I actually think that's a lot of fun. It's like a little mini boss fight. You have to successfully dodge 2 attacks before you can actually defeat the enemy. You don't just run up and stomp on it. That's a nice way to mix things up. But yeah, here's a look at all that again. and depending on how hard you hit it, the further the ice balls will fly. The ice ball pieces are nothing new, just like the standard Lego rock piece in Translite Blue. However, they do look fantastic. I really love that part. I'm not sure if I had this part before now, at least in this color, so I'm very happy to get two here. And if you've never seen these before, they do open up. In this set, there's nothing inside, but occasionally other sets will store things in there, and if you buy this set for your own collection, you can as well. Now, moving on beyond the Fliprus, there's a little white platform that has a tree growing out of it. Snowy tree looks very cute. Then there is an Evo joint leading to the next platform. This is a larger ice platform than we saw before. You can see there's 3 of that new piece here, so you get a total of 4 of it in this set. 2 more snowy trees in the background, which just really add to the overall great vibes of this set. And then there's a little snowy platform in the center, and this is where a Koopa's supposed to stand. Now, we're not going to take a look at that Koopa yet, because that incorporates into a later play feature, but just in terms of looks, I do quite like this section. Now moving to the left of the icy lake, we come to what's probably my favorite part of this build, this like icy tower platform. You can see there is a Freezie at the front. This is another character that was previously in a character pack series, but this is the first full set that this character has been included in, and this is another one of my favorites. I love the little face on the Nexonite shield. Very cute. More just blue and white platforms for a character to stand on. I especially like this raised up one in the back. That's very cool. But yeah, that main icy mountain in the center looks great. So many different trans blue pieces used. Obviously, we have a big ugly rock piece right here. A few tooth pieces represent icicles hanging down. There's like angled corner pieces at the base, and it is like this on both sides. But when you come to the back, you can see there's some Technic sticking out. Now this is for yet another play feature of the set. If you push down this or have your character come over and stomp on it, that will actually knock the Freezie over. That will reveal an all-new fruit for this wave, the blue icy fruit. Now, fruits were first introduced last wave, and basically what they do is they just give you extra coins for standing on a certain type of terrain. So the red fruit gave you extra coins for standing on fire, the green fruit gave you extra coins for standing on grass, etc. But the blue fruit is all new for this wave, and what it does, you could probably guess, you stand on it, you get the fruit, you eat it just like the others. Then you have these sparkles on Luigi's chest, and get extra coins for standing on ice. That snowy effect will also not occur. From my experience, the snowy effect's not a bad thing. Like, there's a little animation that plays, but it doesn't seem to negatively affect Luigi at all. So you guys will let me know in the comments if there's something I'm missing about it. But yeah, to me it seems purely visual, meaning the ice fruit does not give any sort of immunity. It just gives you some bonus coins, just like the yellow and green fruits. But now that the Freeze is knocked over and the barcode on the back is exposed, you can have your character step on it, and once you do that, little animation will play. And after a little bit of time, you see he does thaw. However, during that time, you pretty much can't interact with anything else. You see, if I freeze Luigi and then I go try to stand on, like, the ice fruit, I'm not able to actually obtain it. But now that he's thawed, if I step on it again, I get it immediately. But there is one other way to mitigate it. If Luigi's frozen and you come over to this campfire, stand on this barcode right here, that will unfreeze him instantly. You'll also get some coins for doing that, which you don't get normally. This little animation of a campfire also plays for Luigi, but you don't get any coins for this. This is purely visual if you're not frozen. You can have him sit on a bench if you want, and it's a very cute little animation. There's room for 2 characters here if you want them to both sit by the campfire. But yeah, aside from unfreezing you, I do not believe the campfire actually has any gameplay functionality. It's purely just for aesthetics, except for that freezing mechanic. And then finally, we'll come to the upper layer of that snowy platform. You can see up here, there's another little snowy tree, which again looks great. Love all of the Translite Blue used here. And then there's a little snowman too, which is super cute. And there's yet another play feature with this. If you have Luigi stand on this platform right here, then move him to the side, you can see that snowman's head falls off and knocks over the Koopa, and the idea is then now the Koopa's knocked over, and Luigi can come back down and stomp on the Koopa's back. There you go, you get a few coins. That is very fun to do. Because of that play feature, the snowman's head does not actually connect to the body of the snowman. You can see it's just on a couple of wheel pieces, and it hangs out between this Translite Blue piece and this white piece, but it still sits there pretty well and, like, looks good when it's all connected. But yeah, when the platform moves, the head falls off. That's another play feature that I think is honestly very fun. And then finally, we'll take a look at the Koopa up close. This guy's not new for this set. He's come in many LEGO Mario sets before, but he is pretty good. Red shell at the back. Very iconic, represents a Koopa very well, and it's always nice to get more of these guys, but there's nothing new or exclusive about this one in particular. And so, what are my overall thoughts of this set? I absolutely adore this set. I think this set is really, really great. Now, I am biased. I love ice-themed things, and this is the ice set. I want more sets like this. So for that reason, I get that's not for everybody. But no, even beyond that, I think the play features here are better than they normally are. Like, it's more than just running around stomping on things. There's lots of interactions between different parts of the build. The Fliprus feels like an actual boss battle. It's more than just, oh, you stomp on it 3 times instead of 2. The interaction between the campfire and the Freezie is fun. The new ice fruit's cool to get. And I love the snowman, the way it interacts with the Koopa. And beyond all that, I think this is a really pretty set, which is something I don't say for a lot of LEGO Super Mario sets, because normally gameplay gameplay comes first, which is understandable, but no, this both looks good and is fun to play with, so I do really, really like this one. Now, downsides is the price. I feel like I'm saying this in every single one of these reviews, but yeah, the price of this set is too high. $65 it should not be. Maybe 60, probably closer to 50 or 55, but yeah, 65 is definitely absurd for this. So I'd recommend you wait till it's on sale, because LEGO Mario sets pretty much always go on sale. I would be shocked if this one doesn't. So if this set's not like an immediate must-have day one, I'd recommend you wait on it. But if price isn't a concern to you and it's more about just like good set versus bad set, I do think this is a really great one. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have a bunch of early 2023 reviews both on the channel right now and coming to the channel very soon. So if that sounds like something to be interested in, by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, it'll help put those videos in your feed as soon as they're posted and also really help support me in the channel. But I think that's about all I have to say, so thanks for watching everybody. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.